resources to allow people the freedom to think and learn from each other. That individuals develop an appreciation for people who are not only experts in content, but willing to bring and share the whole context of themselves to that particular discipline. For folks to think critically about how we can take action and put resources behind them as well. Wash out negativity altogether. And the local community throughout the campus feels welcome, included, and valued as they're on the campus. An agreement around equal accountability, that people really take ownership of the accountability in order to bring things forward.
Recruitment and diverse representation, not just in students, but also faculty and staff. And when we talk about these recruit and representation, is related to intentionality of bringing that diversity into campus. Salaries, access to benefits, also access to grants, that type of distribution of resources or managed resources, making it available for everybody. Accountability is related to commitment and to do what we are saying.
I think NC State, a place known for diversity excellence, and be intentional about that, and that we should aim for economic freedom for all students, which was to take down the economic barriers to campus. Make sure that our funding are designed to meet our priorities. So both increase funding and then direct that funding towards priorities like diversity funds, more scholarships, more mentorship opportunities, cluster hires, etc.
What would it be really like if we understood what other people are going through, and just this idea of empathy, but also building relationships?
Removal of all stereotyping and preconceived issues. A day where everyone's true self was on display. One wish was to feel safe, not afraid to speak out and share your thoughts. For everyone to feel like they are in a bubble where they feel valued and non-judged and can be their total selves all the time. For students to not have to walk a mile to find a place to be their authentic self.
More resources, more spaces dedicated to affinity spaces, specific groups, diaspora groups, and opportunities to gather. More equity in funding, not only for students, so that they're not having to necessarily worry about tuition, but also for research, for faculty. Pay equity across race and gender came up. Removing barriers to a proportional representation, across identities, and really a focus on creating space and a culture at NC State where you can raise not only your experiences, but your concerns and those things in a way that is going to be appreciated no matter what voice you choose to use, and it'll be accepted as your experience and your voice without being belittled or minimized.